What flavor? I don't want to tell you because it loops back around to another bit. It's teriyaki. I do like sushi. I will tell you though that when we were in, I think we were in Ketchikan, Alaska. I asked my wife what she wanted. I thought there was a really good chance that she was going to say sushi, but she didn't. Instead, in true Alaskan fashion, we ended up eating at a restaurant called The Fish House. And it was actually really good. And if any of my viewers are in the town of Ketchikan, Alaska, probably on a cruise in all likelihood, but maybe you live there, there are like, you know, maybe a few thousand people there, you can go to the Fish House. It's pretty good. It is a little expensive though, but the fish and chips were, and talk about looping back to a bit, the fish and chips were great, and then on top of that, they did not give me a fork, so I had to use my hands. And there was a little moment of growing up in that.
Fish and chips. Yeah, people saying fish and chips. What are you eating fish and chips with a fork for? Come on.
Yeah. What do you eat? What do you eat? You pick up the fried fish with your hand? Are you out of your mind? This is blowing me away.
What?
No, Rob. All right,
you eat that with your fucking
You pick
hand
up
like a
the
real
fish
man.
with your hand.
That isn't. Oh, you might as well eat your steak with your hands like a real man.
What are you talking about? It's not even fried.
You're insanity, Dota.
Why would you eat a piece of fish with your hands?
It doesn't make any sense to eat
You have
fried
chicken
fish with
fingers,
your
you eat that
hands.
with a fucking fork?
Yeah, do you
okay.
eat chicken fingers with your fucking hand?
It's
like, what are you
different.
doing?
It's different.
It's not different. It's a
different.
fried fish. It's the same thing.
A chicken
Eyes.
finger is so much less oily overtly
Yeah.
than a piece of fried fish.
And it's
God.
when you go like, what kind of size of fish are they giving you? These things are usually huge. They take up the whole
They're
plate.
huge. Yo, y'all are crazy. Like, what are you eating? Are you eating like your fucking chicken wings with chopsticks? Like, what are you? What are you guys
That
talking
actually
No.
sounds like a pretty good idea, but I don't. Because I realized that, and this is the crux of the bit to begin with, in Canada, if you're at like a pub, it tends to be influenced by the old country, England. You the fish and chips they give you are a fucking big ass, like a 8-inch long piece of fish, right? You kind of need a fork, and then the batter is like really oily. The fish and chips that I had in Alaska, the breading was like dry, and then the fish pieces were, I mean, they were bigger than this, but my hand doesn't stretch much bigger than this. It's like, I don't know, they were maybe like 4 inches. And I was like, that makes way more sense to eat it with your hands. I get it now. We were talking about two different kinds of fish. Also, halibut is a sturdier fish. It's more like a chicken like a chicken tender. Whereas English fish and chips, commonly made with cod, it falls apart a little bit more. It makes more sense to have it like sit on a plate, like a solid foundation.